welcome. My name is Jacob, this is TradeHappy, a platform for traders around the world to be happy and consistently profitable. Today we're going to be looking at the markets. We're going to be going over some of the markets that we had a look at last week and reviewing some of the trade analysis that we took last week on the video, and then going over the next week's analysis. So let's hop over to the charts and I'll see you there. So here we are on the charts. We are on EURAUD to start with, and this is the analysis that we did last week. So it was on the 4-hour time frame, and I predicted that we would stop here, and if we came up to this 71 level I would enter a short position, and basically that would be the entry. And then if we broke down, we would be looking for a short around here, basically the same 70 level around here for this move down here. And as you can see, we broke down and we came up a little bit, but just not enough to actually get into the trade. So if I just plot that onto the chart with the Fibonacci, you can see that we didn't actually reach that 70 level, which is where we entered the trades. So we didn't get into anything, and that actually would have been a profitable trade if it came up to this 70 level here and we entered. So it hit bang on that mark where we would have exited. So it looked like a really good trade, but unfortunately just couldn't get in. And on the 4-hour we've actually come back up to the 70 level of this original move. But we'll get into that analysis after the review of the last week's trades. The next one that we were having a look at is EURAUD. We go into the 30-minute time frame. You can see again we didn't get into this trade. The market came up and we hit this 62 level, but we never reached that 70 level. So we never got in, and it turned out to be, well, not profitable, but we wouldn't have lost anything. At this 0-0 level here, if we just move that across, so here when the market came down, we would have moved our stop loss to entry and taken a third of the position off here. So we would have made money, but we never actually got into that trade to start with. The next one is EURAUD. So again, same situation. We got into the trade and we would have taken off a third of the position here, moved stop loss to entry, and we would have been taken out when the market came up here. Again, profitable trade, really nice. GBPAUD is a loser. We got in here and yeah, basically just went straight through the level and hit the stop loss, which is perfectly fine because if you have a look at this trade and this trade, both of these we would have taken a third, which means that we are still overall in profit because this is basically losing 1 but risking 4. So as you can see, 4.76. So if we lose 1 trade, or if we lose 3 trades and we win 1, we're still profitable. So yeah, perfect on that. And the last one was EURAUD. I don't think we entered this, to be honest. I think it was a short position around here possibly, or the one here. So this could have been a loss, I'm not sure. Not sure why I didn't mark it on the actual charts, but oh well, move on. So let's just go over the markets for this week. Get rid of all that on the charts. So looking at the euro, we've had a big move up and we're coming up to that level where we were last time, where we had that good move down. So if we go into the 4-hour, this could be an opportunity to do a short position from this high down to this low, and yeah, we're at that 70 mark. So hold on, let's just fix that up. So I would have already entered this position, but you can just enter it on EURAUD and put the stop loss here, and the take profit will be down at the 4-to-1 mark. So this trade is actually 5, almost 6-to-1, which is really, really nice. As you can see, downtrend, 70 mark, enter, and just hold. So that's a trade for next week, EURAUD. The next one is EUROCAD. As you can see, another one where we didn't actually make that 70 mark. But we've actually just broken this high here, this one. So what I'll be looking for is 20 pips above this, which I'm pretty sure it's already gone. And if we can get a move down, then I'll be looking for a retracement where I can enter into the short and possibly take out these lows down here. So that's basically what I'm looking at for EUROCAD. There's not much you can do at the moment, just because we're still looking for the actual trade to take place, because you don't want to be entering the trades if you haven't actually done the analysis and stuck by the analysis. On EUROCAD that we're just looking at now, if you were to enter that short, thinking that the market's going to go short, but your analysis is to wait for a pullback and then get short, you're entering too soon, and you're possibly risking capital that you should not be risking in the first place. The next one is Euro GBP. Possible short. We just have a look at this on the 4-hour. We have bottomed out at this round number here. So I'm not actually looking for anything at the moment other than a short-term sell. So if we just open this up, yeah, there's been a move higher, but there could be a short-term short in here. So I'm guessing you would have been short here. Stop loss that high. You might have been taken out, but possibly not. 4-to-1 risk reward, and it just disappeared. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway, you get my point. You would have been short here, and you would have been waiting for the market to move on the Monday. But that is a short-term trade. That's not a trade that I would be looking at. But hey, if you're doing short-term trading, you might be having a look at it. Euro JPY, we seem to be in some consolidation at the moment. Couldn't get my words out, and wouldn't be looking for a trade on this just due to the fact that we are in consolidation and you need to be sticking to the plan. Euro NZD, not looking at anything on this at the moment, considering that we've broken this high here. And it's been a really strong move up, and we've just had a tiny little pullback, so we'll see what happens on Monday, and we'll do some more analysis there that will be posted into the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's in the link, it's in the description, the link to join the Discord community, where I'll be posting trades and any trade setups of the analysis that I'm doing here. It will all be linked in the bottom in the Discord chat, which is in the description. So you can join that if you want to join that, and come and say hi. The next one that we're having a look at is GBPAUD. So this is looking like a short trade. If we go into the 4-hour, I might be able to see this a bit easier. So from the high down to the low. So you would have been entering here. So you're actually at a better price where we are now than where you would have been if you were doing the analysis last week. So that's the trade that you would have entered. So you would be losing right now, but it still hasn't hit your stop loss, which is perfectly fine. What you could do is enter short here when the market opens, move your stop loss here, and then just move your take profit to where it originally is. And that's almost a 12-to-1 trade, which is really, really good. That's a trade that I'll be definitely looking at next week to get into. And I'll be posting the updates for that in the Discord group. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, GBPJPY. There's not much going on here, just due to the fact we are in consolidation of this area here. So let me just mark that up for you. So we'll see what happens. There could be a long trade on here, but it's not a trending market, so it's not normally a trade I would take. But if you were to take this, you could enter here, stop loss here, and then your take profit, instead of being here where it normally would be, it would just be at these highs. So you're still getting a 3.2 risk reward, which is still really, really good, and you're trading inside of that range. That is something that you can do with this strategy, but I prefer to trade with the trend. So I'll just be waiting to see what happens on that. GBPNZD is looking like a short, although we are in a long trend, but this has been super messy, and we've just started to roll over on this pair. And you might have been taken out on this trade. If you didn't, yes, you probably would have been taken out. So enter or not enter, it's kind of your choice. I don't really enter trades if it's going to take out your stop loss and then you're entering. I prefer to enter the trade when you're actually on that 71 mark for the first time. So I'm just going to skip that one. GBPUSD could be a long trade, although there isn't really a clear swing low. I guess this is it? Nope, that's not even it. So probably wouldn't even take any trades on this. So skip GBPUSD and move on to USDCAD. Onto the 4 hour to try and get some of the trend. So it could be a short trade, probably later next week, just due to the fact that we are not really close to that 70 level. We are at the 60 level, but as soon as the market comes up to that 71 level, you can enter short, stop loss at 0.0, and take profit at that 100% level. Yeah, so let me just mark that, and I can post that into the chat, into the Discord group. Finally, USDJPY, nothing on here that I'm looking at. We're kind of just having tiny little moves on here at the moment, and it seems to be just consolidating at the moment and just winding up. So I'm expecting a big move soon, but again, I'm not going to be entering if there isn't a clear setup. So that was the analysis for this week, and having a look at the trades last week. If you did enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.